Okay, so it's August 19th, 2020. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time I was on. Well, it feels almost like I'm going, oh yes, big brother, I'm going to actually do a video release, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, so what's happened in the last couple of weeks? I have gone backwards big time. At one stage, I got to a stage where I was 800 bit behind. That's a pretty big hit, especially early in the stages. So I should be, according to my cheat sheet, week 7, and I should be sitting at $4,163.90 to end up the traveling according to hitting $1 million. So what have I actually got in my account at present? So if I go across to my account, and I know you guys can't see it, but that's probably just as well because I don't want everybody to end up logging to start trading on my behalf. So I'm sitting currently at $4,089.74. So the difference between those two was, well, yeah, I am apparently $80 behind. Doesn't sound too bad. I have currently in the share market itself, allowing for the fact that, as I said, some of these are trading well below. On some of them, I'm losing $187 over the period of time that I purchased. So I have 4,550 worth of shares sitting in the account. I am sort of keeping to schedule. I've just borrowed 15,000 from a relative. Now, the rules are, as I said, I am not to do anything which somebody else can't do. So anybody can borrow money. I'm not saying you can necessarily borrow 15,000, but if you were so inclined, you definitely could. Same as if you started with more than 2,000, you could probably make a lot more money than what I am currently making. So, and there you go. I'm now back up to 4,100. So I'm now only $60 behind according to that. So that's not too bad. So why did I borrow 15,000 for? I borrowed 15,000 because a few weeks back, if you remember, I purchased a company called DRO. Now I possibly overpaid on that. The cost that I paid, or the price that I paid, was 18.5 cents each, and currently they're trading at 15.5 cents. When they, or for the last couple of weeks, they've been trading as low as 13 cents, which is ouch. So that's 5 cents a share down. Now, I don't mind. I purchased in May on the basis that they were about to do a share purchase plan, so at 12.5 cents. Now, 12.5, 13, oh whoopee, we're talking about half cent. Okay, now do that over $15,000, you're looking at 12.5 plus half a cent. So you're looking at roughly if my memory serves you right, I think that's around about 15%. So hang on a sec. I know I should have done the figures beforehand. So let's end up doing now. And I do apologise. I should have actually said I'm flying on the seat of my pants here a bit. So if we end up go into the calculator, 12.5. As I said, I would always end up do this. So 12.5, that's going to be 24, 25. So it's going to be a 4%. My apologies. That's so 4%. If I'm just looking at that 13-cent mark, but if I'm looking at the 15.5 that it's currently trading at, well, then it suddenly starts to become a bit more promising. That's where I got the 7-8% from, because I was working out on that. I do apologise. I knew it was there somewhere. So anyway, so that's worth holding on to a stock for a couple of weeks and losing a little bit of money if you can make the potential of 16% of $15,000. So if we go 15,000, what's helps I clear it? 15,000 divided by what did I say it was? We've got 16%. Whoops. 15,000 times 16% is going to be $2,400 off an original $560 I put in there originally, plus I'm now going to put in 15,000 somebody else's money, and I'm going to make, well, I'll end up getting 2,400 out of it. So that's not too bad. Even if I was to pay a usury on that, I'd say 10% per annum on the couple of weeks that I'm actually holding on to their money for, I would be paying maybe a couple $100 max. So I make 2,400. They end up make a couple of hundred, and all I've got to do is wait for it to actually return to its its current value. Keep in mind that in the past, DRO was trading, I think I can remember it was trading up to around about 40 cents. I know that when I was watching it, it was, when I brought it at 18, I was actually quite comfortable it was going to go a lot higher anyway. So give me 2 secs. Yep, it used to trade at, it was trading just shy of 50 cents per share. So at a purchase price of 12.5 cents, if I held it for a couple more weeks, it may end up even go up higher. But yeah, anyway, apparently with the storm going over the top, connection